starring Charlie Chaplin, released by US Gold in 1988. This black and white monochrome movie making game. It's the idea's there, but it doesn't really pay off. But bear with, we'll have a go. So let's go for Kempston. Start shooting. So the idea is we have some of Charlie Chaplin's best movies here. So we've got The Immigrant, Married Life, The Drunk, oh, missed one, Modern Times, The Little Tramp, The Count, I've missed one, The Worker. Each movie, this one has 5 scenes, 4 scenes, 3 scenes. So let's go for... Each has a budget as well. Let's go for a 3 scenes movie. Anyone? The Immigrant. Okay, here we go. So we've got a choice of 3 scenes here. So the cost of shooting is 1,370. The land of opportunity are: hero arrives and sees the girl of his dreams. And the actors in this scene are Charlie Chaplin, policeman, a girl, and the location is on a ship. No props in this. Fire to start your shoot. So here we go. Nice monochrome. Works well, obviously, on Charlie Chaplin black and white film. So we control Charlie Chaplin in the middle. And we've got to interact with other actors to make the scene as entertaining as possible. So I've hit the policeman. At the moment, I can only punch. Let's see if I can kiss the girl. She's not having it. Oh, yeah, there we go. I don't know if that counts as entertaining. I'm not sure. Oh, right. There we go. Let's go back. Sorry, there we go. So that scene is shot. A minute of it shot. We can edit the scene. Press fire to edit. So let's have a go. Right, so press play. I was a bit confused in this bit because you can actually shorten your clips. Let's fast forward a little bit. Fast forward. Okay, so we want that bit in. And when we kiss the girl, it's very bizarre. This. It's great to see the Spectrum replaying the game you've just done. So that, I think that'll do. I think I've edited and trimmed that. I don't know. So the second scene, scene 2. Cost goes up a bit. The lover searches for his girl, but only finds trouble. So policeman and a drunk, and we've got a beach ball, and we're on the prom. So I think that must be the beach. You can't seem to do anything else. You can't kick. You can just punch. Just punch the drunk. You have to sort of line yourself up. Here's the prop, the beach ball. I can't do anything to this. It doesn't seem to register. So let's just punch people. So this is kind of a movie making beat 'em up. Maybe you can interact with the stairs and things. So that was shot. Oh no, you know. So I can edit this one. Press fire to edit this down. Let's speed on a bit. So there's quite a lot of violence and slapstick in that. I think that'll do. I think when you press stop, that's your out of the scene. So reunited, but a rival appears. So girl and we've got what have you got? Man and girl at dinner in a diner, and the prop is a chair. It's just the same thing over and again, really. Let's There we go. Let's give him a slap. Can't seem to do anything with the chair. Can't punch it. Can't kick it. I can do a silly dance. There doesn't, in the instructions, there doesn't seem to be, they're sort of detailed but vague at the same time. There's no controls about how to do different moves. So I don't know if I'm doing it wrong. It just says punch. So we can edit that clip a little bit. Oh no, we've done that one. Scene 3. So we can edit this a little bit. Right, that's all. Oh, that's. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I'm pressing too many buttons. So we hit him. Do nothing with the chair. Hit him again. Let's have that. Right. So all the scenes on filmed and supposedly I've edited them down. I don't know. It didn't seem to work last time. So we press, you can reshoot each scene, but that's going to cost you more money. So we press S to screen the film to an audience. So yeah, there's no music. They could have put a bit of ragtime on this maybe in the background just to make it a bit entertaining. I'm just trying to figure out if this is actually edited. I'm not entirely sure that the editing sort of package within the game works properly. This seems to be like the whole scene, so it doesn't seem to have. Oh, there's another card there. Yeah, I think, yeah, we just get the whole scene. I don't understand the editing part of it. It doesn't seem to cut any of the scenes down. Yeah, a bit of music would have been nice. Just a tinkle across the top. What's that drunk guy doing? So here we go. Yeah, it's the whole scene. It starts from the beginning. So I don't know if I'm doing the editing wrong. I'm doing exactly what it told me to do in the instructions. There doesn't seem to be any other YouTube video about this. There's a PC-DOS version which has punching, kicking and rolling in, and you can interact with the objects, but you can't do this on the Spectrum version. So, end of the movie. Where, oh yeah, the Variety says, where have the laughs gone? So that's the review of the film. Now I've got to see if I turned profit. I did! Oh my God. $290 profit. Box office receipts. Receipts is spelt wrong. There we go. So what? I don't know what happens now. Oh, we just go on to the next scene. Let's try a scene with 4 scenes this time. The hobo tries to get some rest, then find a meal, but where? So we've got a dog and a policeman in this, and there's a bush to interact with. So that is I've played this about 6 times now. The dog's got me. That is the first time I've made any profits, because I usually the game ends when I am in debt. Let's play with the bush. Let's punch the bush. Oh shit. Okay, that's that scene done. Scene 2. At last a meal, but at what price? So boy and woman. Let's give the woman a slap. I think that's my wife. Hey, it is the 1930s. It was different times. Can we? Oh yes, we can discipline the child. Here's the pot plant. What? You can't knock it off. It just seems the game feels a little bit. Oh shit! I've gone to the next scene. Okay, it should say cut at the end because you're holding fire and it just goes into the next scene. Just whack a child. That's always entertaining. There's no props in this one. Can I walk into a lamppost and you can't interact with any of this stuff? Oh, geez, what's going on? Yeah, that's annoying. There should be a space at the end of the scene. Beauty and the Beast. A moment's rest before the road once more. So, okay, this is the last scene. There's a chair to interact with, a man and a girl, and we're in a diner again. Oh, is it? No, it's at dinner. Sorry. Let's see if you can kiss the girl. There we go. Well, I've seen the action that I can do. She's kissing me. I can't kiss back. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, that's annoying because you're holding down fire a lot, and the scene ends. So I've done everything. I'm not going to edit any of those. Let's just make the movie. See if we get a profit again. Of course, the great dictator or the dictator doesn't get included in this game. I guess because that's a talkie. Don't know. Could be controversial, but definitely the most meaningful Charlie Chaplin movie of all time. Also, we don't get the kid in this one either. But yeah, classic. It's a good idea. It's a classic idea, but just I don't think it doesn't feel finished. There seems to be like elements in the sort of antic mechanics that don't seem to be finished or they've been left out. The instructions are vague, but they hint about interacting with objects, which you don't really get. Yeah, this scored, I don't know, sort of 50 to 70, 5 out of 10, 7 out of 10 in the magazines. So, you know, above average, and I can see why. Strange license, but the idea's nice. You make your own movie, turn a profit, but the actual game mechanics just feel a bit. Oh, a shock flick flop. Oh dear. Let's see if I've made any profit. Oh my word! £2.5 grand in debt, over £2.5 grand in debt. So a lot of people saw that. Yeah. So I blew my budget. Right, so that I think that's game over. Maybe if you turn a profit at every movie released, it takes you to the next one. This is going to take me to the home screen. Yeah, so you just got to make a profit on each level, I guess, to do all 5 films, and then it'll say congratulations, you're a superstar. I don't know. Anyway, it's a bit of an odd. I want to like that, but it seems to be half-arsed. But interesting, nevertheless, to have a game based on the antics of Charlie Chaplin. Original, but kind of falls at the finish line, I think.